Well, hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dave coming to you from the paddock in Southern Maryland, and this is a Freedom Friday video. I didn't wear flannel, just didn't get around to it. So it's just a regular old Freedom Friday. It's a two-parter. The first is a vehicle here in the compound or here in the paddock, so I'm going to let you see that. And I'm going to bring you back, and I heard about a blade weapon that I'd never heard before, so I actually bought one and had it brought in, and we'll go over how stupid it is. All right, good afternoon, everybody. So this is my Freedom Friday video for February 2nd. So this is my 1992 militarized H1 Humvee, the Hummer. Bought this directly as surplus from the U.S. Army and had it sent down to South Carolina for a rebirth. So it still has its original Detroit diesel engine. You can still see the lift mounts, so it could still be lifted by helicopter if it needed to be. It's had all new light kits put in it. It's been fully restored and repainted. This is bed liner paint, so it's texturized and absolutely pretty much impenetrable. We had the suspension completely rebuilt. The new tires, new wheels. Had a new top put on it. Had the interior rebuilt. Here, let's take a look. So inside it's got a dual battery system. I'm charging both batteries for you. But you can see the interior has been redone. Got nice rear seats. It's huge. It's a long ways over to that seat. You can see the interior of the new roof is perfect. Here, and I'll show you the bed. That gives you a better view of the new top. Again, you can see the new light kits. So you can't register these. Maryland will not allow these to be registered. So this went out to my Montana LLC. That's why it's got a Montana plate on it. But it is plated, it's registered, it's titled, it's a legal vehicle. Its top speed is about 55. It's howling pretty good at 55 miles an hour. But it's fully functional. Not really sure what else to show you. I guess I'll take you inside. So this is what it looks like from the driver's seat. And that's really about it, guys. 1992 militarized H1 Hummer, the famous Humvee. All right, here it looks like with its engine compartment open. It's barely a one-man job to get that thing up and open. But look at the airspace in the front of this engine. You can see the beefiness of the suspension. It's been rebuilt, repainted. And these are pretty massive tires. But that's really it for the front end. All right, guys, that kind of ends the serious part of the video. I mean, that's an actual tool that I use, and you know, I would use if we got into a SHTF situation. It's has no electronic parts. I mean, built in 92. It was actually in 92. It was probably built in 91, but it's absolutely EMP proof. So several of mine are actually the Chevelle, the old Mustang, but that Humvee that's why it's there. It really didn't cost me much. I think I have less than 40 grand total into it, including all the restorations. So, hey, so there's been some controversy. There's a lot of discussion about the UK banning knives now. And so I went and did a little research, and what they're they're banning what they're calling zombie knives, which I had never heard of. So I went and bought one. It's about the size of a machete when it comes here, okay? And you got to undo the handle in both of these for it to even come out. But I wanted you to see what they're talking about because I'd never heard of these things. So this is what they're talking about. And although they look crazy, I mean, they look like a horror movie knife, right? But guys, this is not a serious knife. I mean, certainly would hurt somebody and you could kill somebody, but this is not a combat weapon. I mean, you don't want a bunch of 20-year-olds running around with these in the streets of London. I get that, but to ban this, you know, I don't know how many. I don't like the fact that governments ban, right? I prefer to say you shouldn't buy. Like, you shouldn't buy this. There are combat knives made for this purpose. The K-bar is the main one, but I just had never heard of a zombie knife, so it's just so silly. But if an unwanted intruder were to come to the paddock, they would be introduced to the zombie knife, as well as, you know, more serious weapons. Anyway, that's really it. This is sort of the non-serious side of Freedom Fridays. What the hell is a zombie knife? But this is what's being banned. So I just thought I'd try to bring some fact into the debate. Guys, that's it. Hope you're having a good Friday. Talk to you later.